Pat Brannigan's Big Book of War.
Welcome to another Tribal Wars video. This week it is Pioneer and I'm playing Mardu Soldiers. Now, like all great decks, this deck is so simple that an idiot could have come up with it. I send wave after wave of my own creatures at the enemy until they hit their preset kill limit and lose the game. So we've got Whisper Squad and Legion Conquistador as creatures that find more of themselves. Thraben Inspector and Dutch Legion Zealot to get some cards. Tide Taker that turns into a token, and Legion War Boss, which creates Goblin Fodder. To make use of all those bodies, we've got Doom Foretold, which is sort of big finisher, Priest of Forgotten Gods, Village Rites, and Final Payment, plus Great Hall of Starnheim in the lands, and then Judith the Scourge Diva and Mayhem Devil to get some extra value out of the things dying. And then playing Gigantha as a companion for the same reason that I think everyone plays Gigantha, is that there's no reason not to. It's just a 5/5 for 5.
The key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise!
Alright, round 1 versus Yokai. I am on the draw. And this seems like a pretty bad hand. 2 lands, only 3 drops and higher, and 2 copies of Legion Conquistador is not what I want. Okay, this is keepable. Put that one on the Godless Shrines. Looks like I'm facing something much more aggressive than me. And that is not exactly the draw I wanted. Goblins by the looks of it. Yeah. Yeah, first strike and trample with the Goblin Power Drivers is going to be a problem. I suppose we'll just play the Conquistador. Oh. So now I can't even successfully block the Legion Loyalist. It's going to be doing 3 damage first strike. So this is 17 damage I'm being attacked for. I suppose if I double block the Legion Loyalists. red swords you control deal damage from an opponent or opponent controls. It deals 2 plus the damage plus 2. So I think, yeah, it's fine to do this. I'll take 14 down to 4. Lose one of my creatures. So I think I have to play Dust Legion Zealot and hope I draw another 2-drop. So I need to be able to block all 3 of these creatures. So I think my only option is to try and bluff that I've got a faithful push or something, I guess. Okay, yeah. I'm just. Oh, I think Yokai just accidentally cast that for x equals 0. But looking like he's not going to be tricked into not attacking with everything. God, well, this is an awkward hand. I mean, a couple of Tide Takers is better than my start last game, but I've got a tap land and a isolated chapel that will enter tapped. Yeah, I think with three cards I can't even cast from this start, I'm better off going for a mulligan. Okay, this seems a bit better. Yeah, let's put back the Doom Foretold. Let's go Prospector. Okay. Let's play the Priest. Maybe I should have attacked with the Raven Inspector. Power Driver, okay. Ooh, that's a nice draw. So, options are play the Mayhem Devil. Well, yeah, the options are play one of these cards. Play the Tithe Taker and sacrifice the Taker and the Inspector. And then I could play the Mayhem Devil after that. Yeah, that seems pretty alright. This Goblin Power Drive's a lot less scary if you can keep the rest of the board empty. So I think I go Legion War Boss here. Now I can sacrifice the token and the spirit. That'll give me enough mana to sacrifice the clue and I get tons of Mayhem Devil triggers. I suppose there's no reason to do it there. So sacrifice those. Ping off a couple of goblins. Yeah, and that's enough. So presumably Yokai would have sacked the other token. That gave me a trigger to hit Power Driver, and a sack the clue killed the Power Driver. Not the greatest hand ever. This Great Hall has been nothing but awkward so far. I think I keep it though. Play Great Hall turn 1, turn 2, Inspector Whisper Squad. That wasn't a great draw. So now the question is, do I want to stick with the plan or just play Thraben Inspector turn 1, stop the Loyalists from attacking? But then I'm probably doing nothing turn 2. No, let's not do that. Yeah, I should play Tithe Taker. If there's no haste creature, it might stop the Power Driver from attacking. Okay. So it's first strike, trample, and can't be bought by creature tokens. Really not thrilled about the idea, but I feel like I might have to final payment either the Power Driver or the Loyalist. There's Torban. Or Torbran. I think that means I want to payment a Legion Loyalist. So if these 1/1s are being 3/1 first strikes, that's not a bode well for me. Okay, just getting attacked by the tokens. Definitely want to block. Still taking 6. Well, not much choice of what to do here. Oh, I think I'm just dead here from the Castle Emperor. Well, I suppose not if I need to block 3 things. So I go chump, eat, trade. No, sorry, chump, trade, trade. Then I take 6 if the Emerald gets used. Yeah, I don't think it's very likely I'm going to win this game, but I think this way lets me survive the turn. So I just need a 2-mana board sweeper that isn't in my deck. Well, I didn't find it. Right, round 2 time, I'm on the draw versus Kumagoro, and I am continuing the trend of having very clunky or completely unkeepable, non-functional opening hands. Oh. It's an okay hand if I draw a second land, but it does also have to be a black producing land most likely. If I'm just playing Tithe Taker, that's not great. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, well, I'm certainly keeping this. Put back Verge Rights and Doom Foretold. Use a combination. Hopefully, I mean, I'll have to draw some fodder creatures, but hopefully the combination of Priest and Mayhem Devil can even the card advantage game. Okay, that's not exactly a fodder creature. This would be a good game to draw a Legion Conquistador in. Oh, I didn't actually pay attention to that. Kuma's got a companion as well. Kihira. So, looking like beasts so far, but it could be any of the Cat Elemental Nightmare Dinosaur or Beast Tribe. Hopefully the Mayhem Devil will be able to keep Kuma's board clear of 1/1s to stop the Lovestruck Beast from being able to attack. Deathmist Raptor. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, you may return it from your graveyard to your battlefield, face up or face down. Sure. Scry to the top, and Priest got sprayed. Sure, that's not a bad draw. Yeah, I don't really want to play Doom for all, but it's going to make me sacrifice my Mayhem Devil. So do a putting Gigantha into my hand, use my mana more efficiently, but it's going to be a while until I want to actually make use of it. So yeah, I think I just activate the Whisper Squad. Put one on counter target creature you control, and then it punches the devil. Oh, that's pretty annoying. But no other play is not so bad for me. Just want to get some Doom going. Taking out a Death Misraptor. That might indicate another Death Misraptor to morph and bring it back. Oh, no, sorry. Doom Foretold, you can only sacrifice non-token things, can't you? Yeah, non-token permanent. So that's why the Death Misraptor got sacrificed. Not casting anything. Not even putting Kahira into hand, so it's got to be something in. Oh, well, I suppose maybe doesn't want to put anything out into the Doom Foretold and he just forgot to get the put the Kahira in hand. I think I'm going to play out a pair of Conquistadors. My Doom goes away. That was another Domri's Ambush discarded. Questing Beast. So it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, which is all of my creatures. I definitely need to get this Gigantha so that it can have something that can block the Questing Beast. I think what I want to do is just create 2 more Whisper Squads, because I don't want to take the risk of being able to draw the okay, Lowstruck coming to play. Taking another healthy 4 damage hit. paid 2 life to play out Gigantha and the Mayhem Devil. What I'm worried about is another Domri's ambush, killing the Gigantha and then leaving me very vulnerable. Well, I think it's fine to pay 2. I'm dead to 2 hits from one of these big creatures either way. Great henge, so yeah, and that is exactly what I was afraid of. I think I'm just going down to 1. Of a removal spell. Or a blood crypt, that's also great. Hexproof from black. Just comment damage to a player or planeswalker. Look at how many cards from the top of your library. Reveal a creature card or Garrett planeswalker from it and put it into your hand. Okay, this just makes the Lovestruck Beast trampoline. But I have plenty of trash creatures to throw in front of that. The problem is I don't have plenty of trash creatures to throw in front of the Questing Beast. You got quadruple block it just in case of another magma spray. Okay. Come on, deck. You can do it. Give me something good. Nope. There's another 2/2 creature. That's the companion coming out. Yeah, so I felt like my deck worked pretty well that game. It's just that the entire thing was single-handedly beaten by Questing Beast. Well, this is definitely a hand that needs some help, but I don't think it's bad enough to. Certainly don't think it's bad enough to mulligan. It's got lands and it's got some things to do. even if it's got none of the synergy. Mustn't forget about Kuma's companion. Yeah, there's some fodder for one of my cards. I think I'll just run out Dust Legion. I think the Priest of Forgotten Gods might just die. Legion Warboss will be a pretty good turn 3 play. Ooh, nothing on turn 1 or 2 by Kuma. And no red mana, so don't worry about Magma Spray. There's Garrick Harbinger. So I could just play out the Doom Foretold. That's not that good. Does take out the Harbinger. Well, no, I suppose it is pretty good. It'll take out the Harbinger. Probably Kuma won't do anything next turn. But I could also Priest of Forgotten Gods and Tithe Taker or Dust Legion Zealots. Well, let's just make my creature that's doomed to die. Yeah, I suppose playing Doom Foretold means I don't have to chomp the Harbinger. Okay. Something he doesn't mind feeding to Doom Foretold. Let's just get Hero going into hand. I even get a Mentor trigger. Let's Dust Legion first, see if I draw a land. I do. Yeah, let's play Legion Conquistador. Yeah, it looks like I'm managing to apply enough pressure that Kuma feels obliged to keep running things into the Doom Foretold. Oh, I don't mind that. I think what I want to do, however, I'll save the Mayhem double for next turn. I think I want to play the Priest this turn. Attack with that, and I will Vampire it away, or Village Write it away, sorry. just want to priest and play another conquistador. I don't want to run the Mayhem Devil out into a the Domini's ambush. Fine, just chomping here. Well, or I could do this. Just think, because I'm thinking if he attacks here, it might mean just a removal, like a magma spray or something. No, I'm fine. Just chomping. I mean, leaving a creature in play for. Oh, MacLeod. That's something I didn't consider. Well, it doesn't quite kill me. It does do quite a lot of damage and give Kuma 2 triggers. So that was a Love Struck Beast from the first one, and a Death Mist Raptor from the second one. Alright, let's get some mayhem going. I suppose... No, let's play a Tithe Taker to sacrifice the priest. Save targets. Suppose ditch the goblin token since I can't sacrifice that to the Doom Foretold. Ping a human. Ping your face. You've got to sacrifice your Harbinger. Ping your face again. Play a Conquistador. Attack for 6. Forced to sacrifice the Embercleave. Take another point. When I even have a something to block in case of a questing beast. This is not my favourite hand, having 2 Legion Conquistadors. Nothing to do with top before turn 3. But Mayhem Devil and Doom Foretold are pretty powerful. Yeah, I'll keep it. Not thrilled, obviously, but I don't like mulliganing. It's going to be a Heart's Desire. No, not Boreal Grazer. And scry to the top. Hey, something to do. It's not a Legion Conquistador. Harbinger, okay. Now, do I throw the Thraben Inspector onto the bus here? Yeah, I think so. And a Raptor. Play a Conquistador so I don't draw another one. Oh, this is an MacLeod, isn't it? That feels real not good for me. So MacLeod the Harbinger, taking 13. Or I could block the Death Mist Raptor to save 3 life. And then what do I do? Yeah, I'm not really sure how I get out of this. Maybe I need to draw a whatever it's called, the removal spell, final payment. In which case I don't want to block. Alright, let's just take 13. Ouchies. Oh dear. Questing Beast is going to be a problem as well. Does anything even let me survive? So I kind of think my only option for surviving is to crack the clue to find the final payment, trump the Questing Beast, sacrifice it. This does not trample, does it? Sorry, I can't trump the... Yeah, block the Death Mist Raptor, sacrifice it to kill the Garrick Harbinger, go down to 1. Oh well, yeah, I think that's my only... Oh! Yeah, well, I just screwed it up by... I tapped the wrong land. I needed to leave off a black to be able to cast it anyway, but no, I'm just dead. Right, we're on to the final round to try and redeem a bit of my pride. Versus thy Shuffler, I'm on the draw. And this seems kind of slow for being on the draw, but obviously not, certainly not bad enough to mulligan. Snow-covered plains. Absolutely no idea what to make of that. Well, at least it wasn't something an aggressive deck. Just run Priest into some removal, maybe. Okay, so it's probably some heroic thing. I think that's what it's called. Or, yeah, I think that's what red-white would be with Defiant Strike. But no creatures so far. Okay, just definitely clearing in a way the Priest of Forgotten Gods. So maybe this is, well, I don't remember the name of it. The angel, red-white angel that puts instants and sorceries that target one of your own creatures back into your hand. I think it is. Archangel of Tithe. As long as it's untapped, creatures can't attack you. Planeswalker you control unless the controller pays 1. As long as it's attacking, creatures can't block unless the controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Right, so I think I'll run out a Priest. Play a tap land and Village Rites. At some point, when all of my creatures get killed by Deafening Clarion, probably. Yeah. Okay, no. Beginning of combat on your turn, chooses the one target creature you control, and turn if a creature gets +2/+0, gains trample if it's red, and gains vigilance if it's white. So for Legion Conquistador, sacrifice 2, play Doom Foretold. I should have done all of this after combat. I said while the Archangel of Tithe was still in place, so I wouldn't have to run this into the Aurelia. I was a bit sloppy. Resplendent Angel, okay. So I'm trying to sacrifice the war boss. Let's play out a Whisper Squad. And Devil. Foretold will eat the angel. I can search of a Whisper Squad, possibly sacrifice both of them if there's something I desperately need to kill. Bishop of Wings, sure. So it's not quite enough to make a token. Start pinging the angel. Right, so Mayhem Devil. Whisper Squad, sacrifice the 2 squads, play out a Conquistador. Face, ping the token. Yeah, let's just play another Doom Foretold to use up one mana. Crack both of them next turn. And I even get a bunch more devil triggers. And Shuffler discarded a God's Willing and a Lyra Dawnbringer. So I'm pretty sure it's got to mean that it's Feather, I think it's called. Yeah, seems pretty keepable. So I do play Shrine or Great Hall turn 1. If I go Shrine, I go Whisper Squad, turn 1, turn 2 Zealot. Yeah, turn 3 I can, if I don't draw the land, I can just activate the Whisper Squad, so that seems fine. Bishop, sure. And a village rights. Yeah, there is. Feather the Redeemed. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, exile that card instead of put it into a graveyard as it resolve. If you do, return it to the hand at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm inclined to just final payment that feather. Don't think I want to take 5 against a deck full of flyers. You get a 1/1, and I'll play a Thraben Inspector. Okay, Resplendent Angel, but not quite enough to trigger it yet. So I could play Conquistador or Tithe Taker and write something. I kind of want to get the 1/1 flyer. Baneslayer. Play the Doom Foretold. Will they actually do enough before I die? So if I play Doom Foretold, probably sacrifice Bishop of Wings, take 8. If Shuffler has another land, take 10, potentially. And then he's getting a 4/4 token. Either way. Alternatively, I think I could sacrifice the Great Hall to get a 4/4 flyer. But yeah, I'm still having problems with the Baneslayer, obviously. Alright, I'm going to go for Doom Foretold. I'm not really sure this is a winning line, but I don't think anything else is either. So yeah, Doom Foretold to eat one of them. If a Great Hall, then I'm still taking 4, so I need to do something else. Yeah. That won't do it. Okay, yeah, this works. Thraben into Priest into Legion Warboss. What a perfect curve to run into a sweeper. Deafening Clarion, that's what it's called. Okay, just cycling a Defiant Strike, that bodes pretty well for me. Now the question really does become, do I want to run into a Deafening Clarion? Yeah, I don't really think there is much reason to do so. I could crack Clue and play Village Rites, or I could just put Gigantha into my hand. Just gonna put Gigantha into my hand and save the sacrificing stuff until after I've got a Mayhem Devil into play, maybe. Just the Bishop of Wings, sure. Alright, well now I'm a bit happier to run things out into Clarion Call, definitely Clarion, because I can get the kill the bishop with priest. Okay, was not able to trick Shuffler into not blocking. And use the mana to sacrifice the clue. I'll play an untapped Godless Shrine in case, again, Deafening Clarion. I want to sacrifice something to the Village Rites. No, just shall I? It's pretty fine by me. Go for Inspector. Oh, haha. Shall I gives Hexproof, so I can't actually target with Priest. Right, so I'm going to need to try and set up killing Shall I with Mayhem Devil. Lyra, okay. Just going to make it a bit harder to kill. Okay, I'm just going to take 4. So let's play a devil. Sacrifice the goblin. Well, I think I might have to type myself with priest, but or I can just final payment. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Do this now. Sacrifice the Tide Taker. Ping your face. Can't ping your face. Ping shall I again. Something big is happening. Mizium mortars, okay. Well, fortunately, I still have some stuff in hand. Slayer, okay. So I can get 2 triggers off the Great Hall, 2 Mayhem double triggers off the Great Hall, 1 off the Clue, not off Kill the Angel. Oh, but I get 1 off the Judith. Oh, let's see what Clue gives me. Alright. Well, do I play Gigantha or... Let's play a couple of weenies out. That's going to make a token of the Baneslayer Angel. Not another one. Oh! I'm in rough shape now. Okay, I don't mind this. Because Judith will trigger off these. Kill the tokens. Let's play Tithe Taker. Sacrifice the Tithe Taker. Yeah, I think I want to kill the Resplendent Angels while Shuffler can't pump them. Yeah, I probably screwed this up somewhere, but oh, God's willing as well. Taking out the angel. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that pre-combat. So it lets me block the bigger one. But I am in real rough shape here, because this is going to trigger a couple more tokens. Yeah, and I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do.
I'll be in the escape pod. If that wicker chair I like survives the slaughter, have it sent to my P.O. box. Yeah.
Well, I was expecting this to be a massacre, but not quite in the way where I lose all my matches. It kind of felt like the deck wasn't good enough at coming back once it fell behind. Because Doom Foretold, while powerful, if you're in a losing position, it doesn't really help that much. Honestly, I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with this deck. I had fun with it, but and obviously it didn't seem like it was it was completely outmatched. That I did manage to take a game from each of my opponents. One thought I did have was to replace Gigantha with Yorion, go up to 80 cards, which will just has a side advantage of reducing the chances that I'll draw multiple Conquistadors or Whisper Squads, and then also get some Thraben, Inspector and Dust Legion Zealot triggers, and just having a flyer would certainly help. But yeah, overall not really sure what to do with the deck. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, and thank you for watching.